Hey everybody, what is up? It's your friends Kyle Howard and Brian McGill back at you with a fresh, new, crisp What's Up Wednesday. Kyle, how you doing out there?
I'm doing awesome. Springtime is upon us, so the weather's changing. I really can't complain about too much. How about yourself, Brian?
I just celebrated my birthday and another St. Patrick's Day. It's been like nonstop awesome all March. So we got a lot to talk about today. We're going to go over an upcoming webinar, some news related to the Better Together conference this summer, and then we're going to have an interview with our Chief Information Officer, Jeff Ritter, on some new features here in just a moment. So let's get into it. Here coming up, April 27th, you can register for a really special webinar with Brian Goodwin, author of Unstuck rather. And this is going to be a really interesting conversation because we're going to discuss ways to share information across your campus, help you moving the needle through peer coaching or teaming, more opportunities and ways to get your campus collaborating and discussing and aligning work with one another. I'm registered for this already. I'm looking forward to learning more. I think this Brian will be going one-on-one with our own TJ Hoffman for this webinar. So get excited for that. Also, we're going to got a quick update for our Better Together conference. We've got a ton of conference session proposals, some really exciting session proposals. Thank you all for submitting them. You'll all be hearing soon from the Sibme team regarding your it looks like we're on trend to have more breakout sessions than we did last year. And we will have Paul Bambrick Santoyo in as one of our keynotes. We'll be naming 3 more keynotes in the coming weeks. So stay tuned to the What's Up Wednesday. Like and subscribe to this channel if you find this information exciting. Okay, and it's time for the main event. He brought you Sibme Goals 1.0 and 2.0. He brought you Sibme screen recording as part of your continuity plan for Sibme during the pandemic. He brought you Sibme Analytics updates for Christmas this year. He is Sibme's Chief Information Officer, Jeff Ritter. Welcome back to the show, big guy.
Thanks, guys. I really appreciate the introduction, Brian. That's you went over the top this time.
From the top ropes. So, hey, Jeff, we got some new features to release here. Exciting things for the month of April kind of coming up because we're kind of the end of March, out like a lion. Tell us a little bit about what you got lined up for us.
Yeah, we've, as you mentioned, we've been doing the reported analytics. That was kind of a Q1 project that we are really, really happy with. We're going to go over a little bit of that today. And then we've done a lot of work on just cleaning up just some inconsistencies, we call them friction points, just making the experience better for the users. And then we've got 2 or 3 big projects coming out that I can't talk about that by Q2 you guys are going to be excited about.
Top secret.
I'll throw that out there. Little teaser for May, June time.
Got to show you that.
Not going to show my hand.
Well, let's get.
Yeah. So let's go over.
Go ahead.
Yeah. So let's go over some of the analytic changes. The big one we did in response to a lot of questions and comments from our customers was we added the ability to drill into your tracker data for all the huddles in a lot more deeper and meaningful ways. And so over here, we've got our huddle tracker and reporting. And so if you're, say, an admin in a collaboration huddle or a coach in a coaching huddle, you're going to have this button right here. And if if you're in the right role or whatever, you're going to be able to see this. And we've added, in addition to the coaching tracker, we've added some new reports. And I'm not going to go over all these reports. We've got some really fine help articles out there written by our own TJ Hoffman. And so you can go and read about those. But I want to go over this huddle report because this one's new. It's really exciting. This one allows you to crunch your data across all different kinds of huddles. Right now you see we're at a month. So I'm going to go ahead and change it for a year so we get some more data here. And the cool thing about it is this little area right here. So if you notice, I can crunch data comparing across collaboration, coaching huddles, assessment huddles. This is a game changer from those people who love data and love numbers. They can go and look at how people are using this in all their different types of huddles. And so you can see here's a collaboration huddle, here's a coaching huddle, here's an assessment huddle. And you can then drill into this data and look and see, well, okay, who was in this collaboration huddle? And why did Brian McGill not participate in this? And that was just totally random, Brian. I've got to just throw that out. That was totally random. But, we can drill down here a little bit. And let's actually change and add our virtual coaching account. You can go across accounts as well. And we're going to look now and see that this data now is really, really deep and meaningful. But that's only the tip of the iceberg. We can open these up and we can click and see the specific data on what this person, the hours viewed, how long, what video, that kind of thing. But then this is where we really gave users the flexibility to generate reports the way they want. Right now, we've created 3 default configurations, and these are the fields included. So you can look here. This one's different. This is our engagement report. This would be what we consider to be a judgment on whether somebody is engaged or not. This is our framework and tags report. But here, I can add my own report, and then I get to choose the fields of all the fields available. I get to choose the fields I want. I get to order them in the way I want, so I can move them around and clean up my order. I can add my framework tags. I can add performance levels. I can even add those custom fields that we talked about last fall. And those custom fields can be pulled in and show you data from, whether it's an assessment huddle or whether the user has entered their data on their profile or whatever. But you can go through and you can create a report the way you want it, and then you can save it, and you can come back and use that report anytime you want. Okay. And then the coup de grace is you can export these reports, and you can export all the data, or you can export these filtered views, and then you can export them as Excel or CSV or PDF. And then you can go and take that data and manipulate it any way you want.
That's really a big deal there, Jeff, especially being able to export out the information, and also able to really configure your own reports as well, and really customize those however which way that you choose. Because speaking with customers who are really big on data, seeing this, having easy access, but also be able to export it really has been a game changer for them as far as the conversations we have been having. So that's definitely some exciting news that you're able to show.
Yeah, and it, for our users out there, go and take a look, and then also click on the analytics button if you've got it. Take a look at our leaderboard, and we've changed our filter bar up here to be a little more user friendly as well over in the analytics section. And we've really tried to make the analytics areas really, really strong for our users who are really data driven. Or if you need to submit data to the state or to some accreditation agency or something like that, we're hopeful that this allows you to build the report the way you need it to turn it into your accreditation agency or wherever you need to send the data. And then you don't have to do a lot of hand manipulation of the data.
We had a lot of customers that said, well, they need to show data like this for their grant. And also, like you just mentioned, some of their components to their accreditation, all of this kind of feeds into making that paperwork a little bit more easier to manage. So awesome stuff, Jeff. What else we got?
So the other big thing we got, and this is, we're going to go to the mobile side a little bit. This is my Android phone. It's going to be the same general way to do this on iOS. But what we're going to do is we're going to look at the auto delete feature that we added in Q1. And we hear customers all the time when they're being trained at the beginning saying, well, why do my videos have to save to my phone? Why can't they just be uploaded and then not take up space on my phone? Well, we heard you and we added auto delete. So this is a feature that if your account owner has turned on at the account level, then you can go in individually and you can come down here to the video settings and you can turn auto delete video after upload on. And what this does is after your video, you're taking your video with your phone, after it uploads successfully, this will not delete it if it was not uploaded successfully. But if it was uploaded successfully, then we're going to delete it off your phone so we don't take up that precious space on your phone for those pictures or those songs that you like to listen to. So this is a big deal that just helps users, especially with users with kind of that their phones are all jam-packed with stuff. This gives them a big increase of the space from not us taking it up.
I feel like this is really kind of the unsung hero of the new updates here, especially for our folks who are on the go, because we do pride ourselves on Sibme being able to use anytime, any place, anywhere. So the folks who have their mobile devices on the go, uploading those videos and those artifacts is definitely a new powerful tool, a feature that we've been working on, has been requested on. So some new exciting things. Brian, do you have anything to chime in about that?
Well, recording in Sibme was already very efficient. The file sizes were very small compared to the way you're recording in your default. There was this one training I was in one time where somebody's child had taken their phone and was like carrying it around the living room for like 15 minutes, whatever, and it took up almost all of the real space on their phone with that one video, and mom didn't even know that it was there. So once that person deleted it, they're like, I could record for hours in Sibme. But having something like this makes the process even more efficient, and it helps a lot more with the management of this stuff. And one less thing to really worry about. And this year when we're constantly busy, this is one less thing to kind of throw a wrench in things that could potentially be out there.
That's right. The cool thing about it is, we know that a lot of our customers this school year have been using the screen record and the live stream because they've been at home, they've been doing Zoom, so they wanted to record their Zoom. But as everybody is, we are hopeful that this fall, everybody's going to be back in their classroom full time. And if you're back in your classroom full time, you're going to be using your phone again. And this feature is just coming out right in time for you to use, get it set up now so that you can have it ready to go in the fall. We'll have another announcement on the mobile side as well coming up. We're going to throw that little teaser out for Better Together. We got a couple things on mobile as well coming. So we're really excited about this, but this auto delete feature is a great one. Please be aware that if you're in multiple accounts, you should turn it on in all your accounts. Don't forget to if you turn it on in one, you're only turning it on for that one account. You're going to want to do it for all your accounts. So if you got multiple accounts, you're going to want to do that. But it's a game changer. I've been using it because I record and stuff, and it just is nice not having my phone, gobbledygooked up with my own Sibme videos. So there we go.
Thank you, Jeff. Now, do we have anything else to share with the folks?
We do. We do. We're gonna just we're gonna keep going along with keeping all our customers informed with what's been going on at Sibme. We've now got the What's New portal right down here. So on your landing page, we're going to post all our new stuff anytime we come out with whether it's hot fixes or whether it's a big release. We're going to post it here as well. And you notice that we've got a lot that we've been putting up. We just started this 2 months ago. And you can go through and you can look at what we've got. We've got some screen record updates, some landing page and discussions, the leaderboard. Here's that analytics update. And so like we're doing a release today and we're going to be putting up an update for this. And so we're always going to be keeping this area up to date to keep you, the customer, informed of what's been going on the development side. There are two ways to get to it. We got this nice little fancy What's New button here. But if you like to go up to your profile area, we got our What's New button right here. They both take you to the same spot. And it's a great way to stay up to date with what's going on the development side, and the little and the big we put here. That's huge, especially having two spots to really get that information, because the time period that we're having from some of our touch points with some of our customers and the features that we're rolling out, they're like, wow, I can't believe you all have done this. And we have some great updates, some great features to make your Sibme experience, 10 times better. So this is a great way to stay informed for those leaders, and also for those users in account too as well, to keep up to date with some of those new features and how they can maximize their Sibme experience. That's right. And we're hopeful also that, for our general users, they might go to What's New and realize that we did something that they didn't even know that we did, and they might start using it, whether it's we've, made our discussion area more robust, or they didn't know that they could export their discussions or things like that. Those little things that we mentioned here might drive somebody to try something new, which we're all about. We love people trying things new. That What's New area hopefully is going to keep people excited about all the little and the big that we're doing at Sibme.
Excellent, Jeff. All great stuff. I like that little bullhorn with the.
Yeah, you like that?
The What's New? It's one of my favorite.
Carlos's pick.
So, go ahead. He went
after something like announcement, like he wanted to. Yeah, we're announcing new things. So that was his idea.
Well, very good stuff. I like the new updates, and be on the lookout for some of the top secret releases out there coming. Jeff, always great to have you on the show. Thank you. Have a good week out there. We'll see you through the grapevine. We'll see you out there.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Jeff.
Wow, man. So Kyle, I don't know if we have any particular customer shout outs this week, but I do know a lot of our. Go ahead, Kyle. Go ahead.
I was just going to quick shout out for all those who sent in proposals for our Better Together conference. I know earlier on in What's Up Wednesdays, but that's our baby. So we're really excited about that for those who submitted and those who are going to speak, but they're also for those who are looking to attend as well. So I'm just going to give a shout out to those folks who submitted those proposals. That's
right. And it seems like a lot of our customers that were going through the national board process recently found out, they passed their national boards or not. So everybody that went through the national board process, really like to put our hands together for you and your hard work. Hey guys, this month came in, what is it, like a lamb, and it's out like a lion. I'll see you in the month of April. Have a good week.